funny things happen when a particular set comes out and basically sucks all the money out of the market, like Lord of the Rings has. Is that sets that, frankly, already kind of slowed down on sales came to a halt, complete stop, because the money's completely gone from that. It already wasn't really looking at it, and now it's fully gone, right? So Double Masters 2022 is one of those products that currently is being impacted by the success of Lord of the Rings. So is it really one of those times that if you do have the ability to, right, and there's a couple boxes you want to pick up, you should probably start looking to see if they're hitting some lows, because there are things out there or there's things that did go up and they're starting to retrace already again because the money's just not going there. But I'm going to use that as an excuse to open up some Double Masters, getting one of these for pretty good price. At least I think it's a pretty good price. Still doesn't make it like an auto win, but let's see how we do. All right, let me pull out all these draft packs. It's funny to call these draft packs. I know they're drafted, but like they have like a set pack feel to them. And probably because of the two rares. It's probably what does it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the first pack. Wish me luck, folks. I'm gonna need it. Cryptic Spires. Abzan Falconer. Okay, Momentary Blink. Ashen Rider. Mercfiend Liege. Okay. Second pack. Hopefully we do better there. Remember when Cat Dragon tokens were selling well for a second? Ha ha ha! Yes! It has been a long time since I've seen one of them. Okay, we got Imperial Seal for our first mythic. Restoration Angel. Simic Growth Chamber and this sweet artwork. I'll put that in some kind of interesting pile over here. Okay, getting a seal for the first card. So, remember when that was coming out, all chaotic it was? Remember like the pre-sale prices of the Imperial Seal? Other people are like, it's going to go down to like $50. And people are like, no way! No way! That's kind of sad, I have no idea what's going to happen with it. Okay, and then we're going to follow that up with a borderless Ulamog. Alright, that's a pretty good start. Muldrifter. Alright. Cryptic Spires. Sprouting Thrinax. Is it Charm? As foretold. Okay. So that's a more... Well, not every mythic can be a home run, right? So that brings us back down to earth a little bit, which is fine. I started to think for a second. I'm like, are we about to open like one of those crazy boxes? And then we get an as foretold immediately after. Okay, maybe not. That's 3 mythics already, though. That's a lot already. I hope that doesn't mean that the rest of the box is going to be slim. It might. Chaos Warp. Okay, I know there's no monetary value in this card, but I also do not care. It's going on top because of its extreme playability. Path to Exile. Love to see it. So, of course, there are some definite rares I would really like to see. I really would like to get another Smothering Tithe. So, kind of hoping for that, but that's a lot asking for to ask for one specific rare. Disciple of the Ring. Planar Bridge. Golgari Rot Farm. Need more of those, actually, believe it or not. In the borderless artworks, anyway. Okay, Elder, Pirates Pillage, City of Brass, It's fine. And Joda. So now we get into some of those reprints that weren't necessarily needed, but for what they were trying to create from a drafting perspective, I understand it. Ah, yes! Freaking Sensei's Divining Top in the foil borderless. Fantastic. And then an Aether Vial and what the hell? Okay, that's it's a pretty nice one too. Privileged position, because, you know, I didn't want to keep that going, I guess. And Dauntless Escort. Okay. It's too much to add. I've been crazy, though. You start with those two in the foil slots, and then it adds into more. But nah. Wow! Still! That's... Phew! Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. 2x2 hasn't been treating me well lately, so... Or at least in the last few times I've done it. Hey! Mana Vault! I will never say no to a Mana Vault. Greater Gargadon. And an Eternal Witness in the borderless. You know, actually, I kind of already answered my question. I was about to say, why can't we have the original Eternal Witness artwork? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's Therese Nielsen. That's why. Rakdos Carnarium. Fireblade Artist. Hardened Scales in the borderless. Cool. I actually do not own a borderless Hardened Scales. So that's pretty sweet to me. I never pulled one personally. I was actually surprised. I actually went into my stuff because I needed one for a deck. And that deck, I'm like, I was like, I kind of want to put the borderless copy in. I gotta have one, right? Nope. No, I don't. Carador. Yeah, you know, want mythic, but you've already given me 3 really good ones, so I accept Carador. Having said that, I hope we're not done yet. Alright. Keep going. These boxes are, even if you get a good deal, they're still not cheap, so we still got a ways to go. Bortusk Liege, Prized Amalgam. But really, if I did some quick math right now, we're on a pretty good pace to actually like hitting box price and stuff. Which is something that I haven't really been able to even... It's something that earlier days in the channel I talked a lot about and now it's just no point to talk about it because you just shouldn't. It just doesn't happen now, right? So there's no point. Glimpse the Unthinkable, not bad. And Anger of the Gods. So it kind of became a thing where I used to do a lot of thinking about, you know, the different values and kind of putting it together and watching the trends and which boxes, you know, or actually boxes you could open and almost expect to at least be close to even. And that whole thing's gone. It's just, it doesn't exist anymore. You just can't open any box currently in the market and expect that. Thrumming Stone. And I get asked that once in a while too. It's like, what box should I open? I'm like, just that concept's gone. Just you can't. Pithing Needle and Rune. Okay, we've hit the Gruul Turf. We've hit the weak part of the box, I see. I guess it was inevitable to hit that eventually. Okay, Marauder, Emissary, Figure of Destiny with the creepiest artwork, and Obnix, Dragon Arch. All right, so now we are on the last 8 packs. 8 packs? 8 packs. Okay. So, we have got 5 mythics so far. You tended to get between 6 to 8 per box of this, so we should still at least have 1 more mythic, if not 2 more. Hopefully the rares, we find a few more high-class rares that I would like to see, although that foil Divining Top is spectacular. Okay. Seeker, Might of Old Krosa, and Bloom Tender. All right, and a Green Sun Zenith. Guys, I want the awesome white ones, but okay. Terminate. Okay. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, yeah. Spires. Unearth and foil. Hissing Iguana. Cedrus. Okay, we did have one more mythic. It does make sense that it is a pretty much bulk mythic. Karavek. Devoted Druid. Because, you know, getting a Seal, Ulamog, and Mana Vault, overall, we did all right in mythics. So, Boros Garrison and foil. That's cool. All right, come on, rares. Anguish Unmaken. I'll gladly take another copy of that, actually. Spectacular. And Nim Deathmantle. I don't remember if that thing actually held on to any kind of price. Or if it went to bulk. I don't remember. It's been too long since I've looked. Good questions. Obviously, after this video, I'm going to take a look. So I don't know. What's the Seeker of the Way? Ah, Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. Come on, baby. Backdraft Hellkite. Yep. And Rafika the Mini. All right, so we're on the last 4 packs. Overall, this has been a good box. Definitely, without question. But with the way it started, I'm kind of hoping we can get into like a crazy box. So let's see what we got. But like it's been par for the course. Like 75% of the packs, and like 25% of the packs are good. It's just wild. And we have another mythic. It is a Monastery Mentor. Of course, recently got yet another reprint in March of the Machine. Hey, Divining Top. You know what's funny? I actually recently purchased 4 Divining Tops because I saw that they were like under $20. So I went ahead and bought them. I was like, that's a low. That's a low. I need some tops. I'm going to get them. And then I get 2 out of this box because why not? Because that's how it works. That's funny. It's just funny. It's comical to me. It's definitely not a bad thing. I'm happy to pull it. It's just really funny. Now I'm going to be like, well, I guess I need to buy a couple more Smothering Ties. But those really didn't fall. Abzan Ascendancy and Pillar of the Perunes. Inquisition of Kozilek. Rampant Growth. Okay. All right, 2 packs left. I have to say, as much as I do like Master sets, but after, and this is being filmed well before Commander Masters comes out, I really hope they take a break on Master sets for a while. I don't think they're gonna, but I really hope they do. Scion of Darkness. Seasoned Pyromancer. Okay, so an 8 mythic of the box and a good one. Great. And then Ulesh, the Hate Seed. All right, this was a good box. Even if I didn't end up getting Smothering Tithe or Teferi's Protection. This is a good box. And a Foil Venser. That's neat. Not a hit, but that's neat. Dark Dwelling Oracle. Abbot of Carol Keep. And for the last rare, we got Master Pyromancer, perfectly good card that has 0 monetary value. Because there's plenty of them out there. Qasali Pride Mage, there we go. But hey, you know, 2 tops, including one that's full everything. Seal, Ulamog in the awesome Borderless artwork. Mana Vault's always a hit. Seasoned Pyromancer is a really good card. Then you get some of the mid-level rares, like your Aether Vials, your Hardened Scales, your Bloom Tenders, your Anguish Unmaking, which went up in price amazingly. I thought that was a card that would crash, and it didn't. Even with the mistake in the collector boxes where there was too many of them. Like, Anguish Unmaking just started going up again. Just like that. Anguish Unmaking didn't care. She's like, oh yeah, no, even though it's now above the price that it was before the reprint. That's crazy, considering you can still get Double Masters out there, and they printed it, you know, at rare and all that. And it's good. It's kind of funny. Like that's like the one card that didn't care about getting a reprint. He was like, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be good. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'll be fine. Thanks for watching, everybody.